Were you deadheads?
Yeah. I was telling them last night that I saw this purse on top of my closet a couple years ago, and I pulled it down, and it was a button that said, "Deadheads for Dukakis." That's a long time ago.
Year that razor-thin margin in the House, is it enough to kind of control that, any kind of Trump agenda?
Well, I have confidence in Hakeem Jeffries, who I believe will be here this evening. You can ask him. But it's very hard to do that slim a margin with that weak of program.
Yeah.
We had a small margin, but we got our votes through.
But this is all about music and joy. So.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Our Thanksgiving, no politics. That's it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Well, he's the chairman of the Intelligence Committee, and I respect his judgment. We're going now to Munich, and so we'll be discussing it further there. But I don't criticize him, no. Mr. Christian Morther, thank you, Mr. Chairman. It's wonderful to be here and strong bipartisan support. We as Americans must speak out for human rights in China, because if we don't, because of commercial reasons, we lose all moral authority to speak out about human rights any place in the world. This is a test of our resolve. And just last week, pro-democracy advocates were prosecuted under the CCP's Article 23 in the latest example of their crackdown on rights and freedoms in Hong Kong. They talk about one country, two systems. And what they are is one country, one very, very violent system that is getting more so. To the families. One thing, though, thank God they weren't in the majority on January 6th. That was the day you had to be organized to stave off what was happening, to save our democracy, to certify the election of the president. They didn't even vote for the certification when Republican officials from around the country confirmed the validity of the vote. So it's I think just some stepping back from who has the votes and when they're going to get them. Let's just be courteous to the families on both sides of the aisle.
I know you wanted this resolved expeditiously. Do you think it will happen today? And do you think Democrats will vote president?
How is it received?